Yes, you are on the Love Them Knives channel. No, you're not lost. We're here, okay? We're going to talk about this here right there, but we got stuff to talk about on this right here. Have you ever had that? I mean, I was ready to go out with the wife a couple days ago and kind of standing inside my bedroom next to my gear, my EDC rotation display box, trying to figure out the most important thing, which is which knife am I going to carry? They look at you like you get this empty stare in your face, like the 1,000-yard, stare, because you're just so many thoughts going through your head of which knife. Okay, but so I walk into the living room, finally got this in my pocket, and she looks at me and goes, "Wowzer, is that a Bowser in your trouser?" And I go, well, I didn't want to arouse her, so I told her, no, it's a Towser in my trouser. And she says, that's a Towser in your trouser? And I go, yowza. Okay, never mind. That's as good as I can do, okay? But, I mean, the Towser is so many opportunities for wordplay, isn't it? Is it not? And it's a great knife, too. I go wowzer when I put the Towser in my trouser, don't you? And not only that, but there's like 100,000 iterations of this knife. But it's a good knife, and it's an Azo design. It's just like Azo design. It's like, should I get that excited about it? But it grows on me. This may not have like just jumped up and stolen your attention when you first saw this knife. Oh my God, it's scary sharp. That's officially scary sharp right there. And this is LMAX. This is a fat carbon series, okay? And of course, blue fat carbon. And then with the blackened blade, it just looks so sophisticated. Time for city life. Going to Midtown Manhattan to one of them cocktail parties. No, I'm not. Only in my dreams. I never get invited to shit like that. But I can pretend. Oh my God. That is such a great drop. So the carbon fiber fat carbon series, which, just real quick, the original, but this also comes in nebula, multicolor fat carbon thingy, okay? The original, and what was this? Wasn't this 20 CV? Yeah, 20 CV. Excuse me, and the hiccup, and this is S35, believe it or not. But this is that black gold too, so I got both them in the black gold. And they are gold. And this is so many different ways to open, close, just fidget friendly, great drop on them, all that kind of stuff. But no, it does not end here. And and these can be anywhere from like $60 to this one retails at $240. White Mountain Knives, $240 minus 10%, so that's $24 off. So, okay, more reasonable there, okay? But just now, what has come out is the Towser S. It's the shorter one. It's like Gecko Customs got together with Azo and did this, and I keep getting this every time. I never put no lube on it, but it's just leaking, I don't know, until she don't anymore. But the Towser S, so this is pretty inexpensive. It's 154 cm, okay? And then, and the drop on this is bust ass. It is bust ass good. Okay, so let's back up a little bit, okay? So, yes. Okay, you can get this, and you don't have to get the black blade. You can get, just a regular blade, blah, 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 240. I get it, okay? 3.4, really about a 3.5-inch blade. Okay, so it's a full-size knife, all right? Okay. Now, what's insane is, of course, you got the S now. $64 after discount, it's in the 50s, right? So this is in the 50-something dollar range, and just so much, like a lot of the Civivis and stuff, they're popping their head close to what, $100 and stuff now. Just saying. And this is 154 cm. This isn't like just throwing out some common D2. But White Mountain Knives. Have you seen their exclusives? See, I have never gotten any of these, and I probably should have, because they're a button lock. They're a freaking button lock, but they're full size. But guess what? They're 3V. They're 3V button lock. Okay? In that rich light, that paper micarta stuff, and they got that milling on. Whatever. That's just insane. Okay, so now is there any, yeah, the brown rich light, and then they have that glacier rich light or whatever. But then check this out. Yeah, this is the chocolate glacier rich light. And then this is a mini, okay? So this is a small 3-inch. Okay, so if you want like 3-inch blade, button lock, Towser 3V. And this is also, what is it? $99. So what is it? $89, $10 discount there. And it's 3V. I mean, I know there's a lot of paper in front of it. I'm sorry. But is that insane? So you can get the S. And the S also comes in a blue thing. Did I not show that? And then you can get the Towser K button lock, Towser K button lock mini, Towser K button lock mini with the rich light scales and the 3V blade, or you can get L-Max with the fat carbon. Okay, enough. Sharp. Good ergos. I mean, I know. This is a knife I never really wanted to like that much. I really didn't, to tell you the truth. And I've got it in the Serape series too. And it's good. It really is. So, I mean, yeah, confessions are out now, right? And 240, you know, I'd like this better at 180, 175, you know what I mean? Still, even after discount, it's still over $200. But, okay, I mean, I think we can play this game of how many knives are out there in fat carbon with L-Max that are costing over $200. A crap load of them, yes, absolutely so. It's not like they ain't out there. And you know what? I know steel liners, blah, 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 so it's not overly fancy. It's open, you know, open design. But look at those standoffs. Clunk. Fit and finish is good on these, but you know, look at my video on Kizer, you know, blowing up in 2022. I shouldn't say blowing up. Going on fire. No, I shouldn't say that either. I'll be banned. I don't know. They got hot. No, I shouldn't say. No, but, you know, they really have done a lot. Oh, my God. Stop. So, yeah, and I got to, yeah. And then, I'll talk about this. My idiot move with Lundquist. Oh, my God. Poor guy is like, oh, my God. LTK losing it big time. Because I DM'd him through because he said something to me because I posted that on my Instagram, and then I said, you know, it would make it perfect if it was fat carbon and a 20 CV. And then he sent me the picture, of course, because it's in Purple A's fat carbon with 20 CV blade. And I forgot. I had forgotten. So I guess it is perfect now. But okay. Towser K. Great ergos. Easy to disengage this, right? It really is. I mean, this, and you know what? This is not where you're going to cut yourself, because this, I mean, there's enough coming down here of this unsharpened area here where this is not scary to try and drop. You know what I mean? Because and the drop is so good. I mean, it just follows you around. I mean, if you got one of these, or you got these new gen like Kizers that have been coming out this year, like the Begleiter 2 and that new revised Doman and the Towser and some of those, they got this magic drop to them, and I don't know how they did it, but I've been noticing it in the Kizer line. I mean, they're like this. Ambidextrous thumb studs. You got jimping clear out on the blade here. This baby is C-arp. And, you know, you can, all kinds of cutting tasks, right? And, you know, it's not a flipper, so you got full on, you know how flipper tab is like, psh, you know, there's your contact patch. No, this. So really kitchen duty, especially with LMAX, it's a stainless, right? 20 CV, it's a stainless. S35, you know, that kind of thing. So really you could do that as well. And it's not that heavy. And let's throw it on the scale. It's just, I know, maybe I'm a little out there. But it's just blowing me away, this Towser craze. So maybe if you don't have a Towser in your trousers, well, yowzer, you need to get a Towser. 4.47 and 126 grams. So 4.4, not too shabby. Oh, and check this out. Wow. See, I mean, they're saying 3.4 inch blade, right? But that's not true. It's really a true 3.5. And then down here, that's 3 3/4 there. And what do we got for cutting length? We got 3 1/4. And then 8 inches overall. You know what I'm saying. But is it fat in the pocket? Nah, not really. But it's 13.2. It's a 0.52. It's thicker than like a Spyderco Paramilitary 2, which would be a 0.46. But it's not far off. Okay. And at over 4 ounces, yeah, the PM2 is like 3.8 ounces, but it's close. You won't feel the difference, really. Yeah, 0.12, about 3 millimeter blade stock, so it's thinner blade stock than the Spyderco is, you know. Which, I mean, it's slicey. And look at the lockup. Nothing to be embarrassed about there. It's like straight, even, right on, and that's 40 to 50% lockup. Not bad. This pocket clip's interesting, and you know what? That's why I got to disassemble. That has got to be titanium then. I was looking at it, it just looks like a bent, you know, spring clip, you know, type thing. But if you look closer at it, that's really not just, well, I mean, it's bent, obviously, but that's titanium. And you can go left hand too, so they didn't leave the lefties out. But let me see, that's probably number 6s. What do you think? That might be, let me see, I got number 8 in here. Yeah, those are number 6s. Yeah, those are number 6s there. They could have put number 8 body screws on there, I guess. That wouldn't have hurt my feelings. Obviously, I'm thinking it's probably a captured pivot because you got no entryway here, no way to stabilize in case it spins. So I'm thinking, and I'm pretty sure that's the case. And then these thumb studs, well, it looks like you can get in there maybe and remove that. So that could be a possibility too. And, you know, certain places in Europe and this and that, you know, they want to have a two-handed opener. So they don't want this kind of thing. They want you to have to do this. Design flow, nice. I mean, opened and closed right here. Blade to handle. Yeah, I mean, that's good. So all in all, pretty handy little knife. And really, to flick this thing open is just so easy. So, I mean, is the detent too weak? It's not a real strong detent, which is good because really it's not a flipper. You can put a stronger detent when you can pull, right? But when you're flicking, you don't want to wear your finger out, especially if you're going to fidget with the damn thing, right? But, so, no, I mean, it's not coming open like in your pocket unless you're like in a gymnastics tournament or something or jumping out of an airplane. But no, I mean, this thing is going to stay shut. So I'd say the detent's really where it needs to be, and the lockup is great, and you got plenty of room and jimping here to disengage, not going to cut your thumb. There's just a lot to like about it. There really is. And, you know, in the box, they give you, you know, the fold over pouch and stuff, and then they give you extra, you know, hardware, which is nice to have. Let's pull this out. There's a little microfiber cloth in there, and there's this, and then there's your extra hardware. So, I mean, it's nice because if, you know, you got a screw in there that is stripped for some reason, and it's not like it hasn't happened to me, you know, on some knife or another where I ended up going, boy, I wish I had an extra screw. Or you drop it on the floor and it disappears into your 1978 shag carpeting or whatever. So, but no, this is good. Reverse grip feels good. Where's my hanger upper? Yeah, it's real easy to find your balance point on this knife. I think they did a good job at Azo. I mean, he's the guy, right? He's the guy. He's been doing a lot. And so, yeah, this ain't his first rodeo by a long shot. And lanyard, you can throw that through there too. So I'd say we're pretty complete here. So let's get a little disassembly going on here, huh? And see what's inside. What is the secret to the incredibly good drop? You like this little disassembly, man? This is nice. I showed it on a previous video, you know. $12 special from Amazon or something. But, you know, it's got little pockets. You can put hardware in here, or bits and stuff and all that. And I'm not sure if these are magnetized, if there's little areas that are but this is really for soldering and shit, but I don't care. It works for me. So we got that out. Let's attack the rest. Oh, there's we put the drivers up in here. Keep them corralled. Number 6. Come on, baby. Let her go. And you in here. Okay. And anything else? Throw them out. Oh, well, the whole thing comes off. Okay. And we didn't take the pocket clip off. And you know what? I think we need to, because I don't remember that it said anything on the White Mountain layout, at least, about this titanium. Yeah, there's nothing there. Yep, nothing there. Okay, so that's whatever. Lock bar side, there's your fat carbon. And fat is where it's at these days. And then you got this, which is a steel liner. They even include a steel blade. Believe it or not, it's steel. Oh, Gee, I wonder why it drops so good. What's the secret? Okay, yeah. See? We're getting clued up now. We're getting clued up. Holy crap. See? It's science. It's not, there's always a scientific explanation for everything. It's not magic. See, I thought it was Keebler elves. But it's not. It's multi-row ceramic bearings. And it's not like they're the answer to the world's problems. Close. I mean, it's close to the answer to the world problem, but I mean, it's ceramic multi-row bearings. But no, I mean, I don't know that they always make the drop better necessarily. They give a little wide area of support, that's for sure, than a little thin ring. You know what I'm saying? But I do like them. I do favor them. And my friends, in the captured pivot section, it's captured. It is captured. And let me see, where is it captured to? Because you got, oh, there we got our flatsy. Okay, so we're good. All right. I don't have the pocket clip back on, but I realize now that I've ignored this, and I saw this the other day and then totally spaced it off. You see you have 3 screw holes. So obviously this is adjustable for how deep do you want your deep carry, here or here, right? So I think the way they had it set up in the factory, now I've turned my video back, but you know, I think they had it like this to where it was even, but you can take it up another notch. So how deep do you want to do it? Why did I say that? Why did I say that? But you know what I'm saying, deep carry or ultra deep. And I think that's deep enough for me. Let's just not, okay, it's adjustable, okay? Now, ooh, what did I do? Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's still drop. Okay, I was thinking maybe I'd tighten that pivot a little too much, but no, I didn't. Still, yeah, okay. We good, baby. We really good. The Towser. Yeah. So, okay. I mean, maybe you're Towsered out. I don't know. It's just so fidget friendly, easy to use, good contact patch, good ergos. There's just a lot about it. And any kind of price range. I mean, from under $60 to over $200. I mean, you make the call, right? So at least you got options. You want button lock or do you want liner lock? What kind of materials you want the handle? What kind of materials you want the blade? 154, 3V, L-Max, what? You know? I'm going to leave you to it. Thank you so much, boys. And subscribe to this channel if you would. And stay sharp.